5 minutes ahead of your follower, but they're coming from Solvay Island. So if they catch up to you, just call me back. Let me know.
I'm clear.
At 327.
The line 33 is back to regular layover at 5th and Hoyt.
Affirmative, and the 77s will do that themselves, so it's pretty, self-explanatory there, so thank you.
1527.
28. 7253. Got a request to talk. What can I do for you?
I'm late, and somehow, I don't know if my leader got cut in around me, but they're passing people up, and I've got a full load. I can't put any more on.
Okay, I'll go ahead and call your leader and see what's going on.
He or she, it's usually a she, is getting relieved at power here, just like I am, and I don't understand what's going on, but I know that they were running late, but if we're 4 or 5 minutes apart, there's still, I could use some help.
Give them a call. I got to get off the radio with you to do that.
Goodbye.
1530.
Going to Coley to get medical or take the kids in somewhere. I'll give you the story in a moment.
Okay, copy. Do we need to notify 7244 because that's for follower?
Okay.
I just wondered, do we need to call 7244? I think that's for follower.
I don't think I would. She said she was feeling uncomfortable announcing why we were being held up. As the operator stated, I guess the father, the parent, just seemed a little odd. Something was off. The kids were bouncing around in the back of the bus while she was pulled over, so I don't think we need to call them. We just jumped off the bus.
All right. 1532.
All right, good night.
1732.
9112.
12.
Okay, ready to give you what happened when you're ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, vehicle number 1 picked up the father and 2 children at 82nd, oh, it's the mom, at 82nd and Gleason. She pulled into the Max stop on 82nd, just fine, nothing. Pulled away, let's see, we're about 4 blocks down. He comes up to her and says, "Why did you stop so hard?" My son bit his tongue and daughter hit her head or something, her arm, and she says, I didn't do anything. Operator stated she didn't stop hard or anything. And I'll let this drop. That's when she called you guys and see if they needed medical. They said, no, we just want to go to Coley. We're going to get to Coley and go to the emergency room ourselves. So then they got off the bus and caught the follower, I guess. And I told the operator to call you at the end of her shift. I think we better pull the tapes if 9907 agrees.
Okay, copy. And 9907.
Hey, firm.
It's already done. And 9112, so 7249, she's rolling then, right?
Just gonna get her down to the island. She starts there at 404.
Okay, copy. 1536.
My atomic clock just pooped out and reset itself, so I no longer have an accurate timepiece tonight.
Alright, I copy.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, here's the story. The officer ran it. She didn't come up with an exact match, but she came up with a similar match with a guy that's wanted with a mugshot that matches your description. The first name is Monteque, and the DOB is different, 32 of 92. She's getting on the freeway. She said she'll be there in about 10 minutes or so.
Copy.
1539.
We're building the floor under him. So I got a 20 here. What do you want me to do with it?
Oh, hang on a second.
Okay. One of the passengers says they believe she's breathing, but they're trying really hard to wake her up and she's not opening her eyes.
Okay, looks like you're at 17th and Center.
What is that, please?
At 17th and Center.
Yes, it's at 17th and Center Street.
And does she smell of alcohol or anything?
No, there's no evidence of any alcohol right now.
Alright, so it's a female, about how old?
I'm guessing that she's less than 20 years old.
Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and send medical to you there, so stand by. And do you see any, like, medical alert bracelets or anything on her wrist?
She's at the back of the bus. I'll go back and check that. Could you hold for just a second?
Do, Larry.
Copy, I'll head that way.
1540.
No, and she doesn't have any medical problems, she says.
Alright, Larry, so it's all good? She was just asleep?
Yep, she was very sound asleep.
Alright, is she willing to tell you where she wants off?
I'll check with her on that. Did you need anything else?
It's all good, you can go ahead and roll. I just suggest you try to find out where she wants off, so if she falls back to sleep, you can wake her up when you get there.
Okay, I'll do that. If I have any problems, I'll call you.
Thank you, 1541.
They got her awake. She claims she has no medical issues and she's fine, does not want medical. And they're continuing on.
Copy, I'll be clear.
1542.
81, go ahead.
81, I'm just before Washington. I gotta get out and pull my rear mirror.
Copy. What do you got?
Large truck parked.
COLANDUS.
3242, Madison High School at 82nd.
3242, what can I do for you, Rick?
Hey, could you put out an all-72 message saying the elevators are down for maintenance? I got a gentleman who got off my leader stuff and is not quite happy he couldn't get down the elevator. He is in a mobility class.
Alrighty, we'll see what we can do. Thank you.
Thank you.
1543. Somewhere?
I think what happened was it didn't do the 3. You know, you do the lift, then you hit delay. That delay button was a 3. I don't think the 3. I hit it, but it didn't go through. This is the second time I think this happened today on this one. So it was an accident, but I know I hit it, but it didn't go through.
So it's just a securement refused. Alright, copy. Have a good day.
Sorry about that.
Before. on.
Hi, this is 4410, operator 4069. The lift on my bus is not working. I'm on track 30.
Okay, are you able to roll at all? Could you roll around to pull out repair, or is it sticking out?
Yeah, it'll come in, it'll deploy, but it won't go up or down, so I could pull over to pull out repair, yes.
Just swing around there. I'll give them a heads up you're coming in and send me ready for service when you're able to roll, either in this bus or whatever bus they tell you end up having to take.
Hey, 10-4, copy that.
And you're only out for one round trip. Do you normally take any wheelchairs?
Yes, I have 2 regular riders on my trip to PCC.
Okay, very good. Let me know then. Thank you.
On me and trying to load the wheelchair.
All right, copy. We'll give him a call. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm just saying because it wasn't not very safe.
Copy. Yeah, you want to be up against the curb, not in the middle of the road.
It's just not in front of another bus when he was pulling out the lift and blocking left lane.
All right, copy. I'll give him a call. Thank you.
Thank you.
1546.
1842, let me guess, this is about the elevator again?
Yeah, if control thinks that it's not down, it is locked off on the top floor. There's a sign that says maintenance from 3 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay, well, I did let them know, so I'll let them take it from there. I don't know what else I can do.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you. 1546.
Well.
Thanks, 1546.
You can disregard that. I think I have my answer. I should take lunch or standby now. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. 347.
You got off back at 6 and Morrison, it sounds like. For right now, go ahead and tag it for lost and found, and if we find out where they want to meet you, we'll try and give you a heads up.
Okay, and I called and did a pass us rolling because on 2nd and Burnside, I had a gentleman in a wheelchair who only needed to go to 42nd, and my follower is like right behind me, so I just want to let you know I called it in.
Yep, I see it. Not a problem. That was the proper thing to do, so appreciate that, and if nothing else, then we'll be clear.
Copy that. Thank you.
At 348.
I have passenger 10748, and she requested to be dropped off at the leasing office. She'd like to pick up a package and then get back on the bus and have me take her to her apartment.
I'm sorry, we don't do that. She can either go to the leasing office and get her own way home to her apartment or go to the apartment.
I'll let her know. Thank you.
10-4, thank you. 1549.
BTC, is there anyone handy that I could talk to?
I'm not sure if we have, I don't know if they're busy or not. We can see if somebody can meet over there. Just regarding the incident with the 6.
I've got a gentleman in a wheelchair that got yelled at, and he's pretty upset. I've got his wife and kids. The guy almost hit my bus when he pulled out, and I'm going to need a little break at Beaverton. He yelled at me also.
Okay, his complaint was that you were loading someone in the middle of the road, blocking the lane. So, we'll see if we get a supervisor over there at BTC.
All right, copy that. Thank you.
Can you call up the dispatch?
Copy.
1550. 9111. 9111. Okay, code forth. Can you call coordinator's office 8117? 1551. Train 23.
Train number 23.
23, I'm currently eastbound, approaching 172nd, and I was wondering if a supervisor could meet me en route because my right side mirror, I cannot adjust it, and the monitor in 250 Baker on the right side is not working, so I do not have a visual of the right side of the train.
Okay, 9512.
Yeah, 9512, she said eastbound 172?
That's correct.
Oh, okay. She's westbound. I will get her down at Gateway. I thought she said east. My mistake.
Okay, 23, we'll meet up with you at Gateway if that'll work.
Gateway is fabulous, and I did say eastbound, sorry.
Okay, 1552.
When I take off from S11, we'll see.
Just let me know if it doesn't go away.
Will do. It went away just as I took power to leave S11.
Thanks.
Train 43, release.
Train 43.
Relief at 760, number 2539.
Welcome, 47. We have a maintenance advisory, train order 7 for later tonight. And you'll be clear and proper on your time. Or is that 43?
Copy that. I'm clear. Yeah, it's 43.
All right, thank you. 5054. 54.
Hey, Dan, what's that train doing there? Is it moving right along?
Yeah, I'm a little ways back, so I can't see how far it is, but my leader dropped this off like 9 minutes late, so...
Well, as long as that train's moving right along, if it stops, that's my big concern. But at this point, if you're sitting there at 4 o'clock, would you send me another blocking message? Otherwise, they're ready for service when you're able to roll there.
All right, well, I'm ready to go right now. The train just ended.
Yeah, see, I should have called you 3 minutes ago.
1269. 1269, I got a mechanical on there. It looks like you said in cancel. Send the cancel. You guys turned on something and it went off, but it's still on. Anyway, I think the bus is getting hot. I feel heat down by my feet. The air's coming out of the air conditioning and the check transmission light's on. And I have not a whole lot of power, so I'm almost aggressive. I'm going to open it up and cool it off and see if it gets any better, but do you have any mechanical people around? Yeah, I think so. Let me see where he's at. He may be over at Gateway, but let me see what I can do for you. Well, as soon as I get there, I'm still getting off because I got to go potty and I'm 16 minutes down. But I'll call you back. All right, I copy. 1557.
77-2, is that you?
I wanted to know if it's possible to have a supervisor or a mechanic remove the rather large object that's in the back of the cabinet behind the driver's seat in this bus that I'm driving.
Is this something another operator left, or something that just is supposed to be in there but banging around, or what?
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be in there or not, but I know it's banging around. It's in the cabinet behind the driver's seat, not in the container where we put our personal gear. It's in the inside of the, the block that's behind the driver's seat.
Yeah, there. That's the radio cabinet. That's where all the radio stuff is held. And, yeah, that shouldn't be banging around in there. So we'll get someone to you, see if they can figure out what it is and tie it down there some.
Thank you.
Command 358.
That's 1558. 8130. 130. A quick one at Rose Court if you're sitting there. Currently at 6 in Washington, but I can shoot over there, no problem. What you got? Hold him up there. 77-2 bus 639 should be there waiting for you. Has something banging around and sounds like the radio cabinet behind the driver there. See that? Could you repeat that bus number for me, please? Sure. 639, 2639. See that, on my way. Yeah, 1559.
9520.
They're starting to get anxious to leave. Any idea how long till police are going to be at 82nd?
Well, the last information was the information I gave you. She was getting on the freeway and she said about 10 or 15 minutes from Gresham. I'm watching the upstairs camera. I can see 82nd backed up as far as I can see. So I'm assuming it's just traffic. If she doesn't show up in a few minutes, I'll call back.
Thank you. 1600.
7702.
Can you hold up there at Rose Quarter just a minute, maybe two? A man's truck is coming your way from 6 in Washington. It'll be right there.
Here, thank you.
You're very welcome at 4 o'clock.
I copy West 107 at 1601.
1601. Headed to the airport.
Train number 48.
Permission to take a couple minutes at the end. I'll probably select out a couple minutes late if that's okay.
Yeah, affirmative. You're clear for that.
Thank you.
1602.
686.
Call.
686.
686.
I'll be at West Bend.
I copy. Thanks. West Bend at 1603.
449, Pam. 449, Pam, are you there? Hello.
I'll call back now.
520, I copy.
I've got a problem with my bus. The overhead doesn't work, and so I have to trade out the buses, and so I have to go park this one on the work line, right up a work card, and then pre-trip another bus.
Well, actually, if it's just an overhead, and I'd like you to go ahead and roll, and I will find you a trade here as soon as we get some garage-bound buses. Let's see, you're only out for, what is this here? Hang on. Oh, I guess you're out for all night, aren't you?
I'm out until 1:30.
Yeah, let's go ahead and have you roll, and I'll get you a tray probably out of Gresham there at 537.
All right. Are you able to contact the spotter so I don't have to take time to do that?
I can let them know. What bus did they give you?
He gave me. Whoops. He gave me 2270. Yeah, 2270 on track 12.
Okay, I'll let them know. Appreciate it, and we'll be cleared 406.
Thanks.
58, good afternoon.
1268, Patrick, this is Sandy. Got your request for info. How can I help?
If I can go to drop-off only. My follower is right behind me with an empty bus, and I've got a full bus.
Certainly, go ahead and do that. Looks like only go to Park Rose. We don't like you to go through drop-off only. We don't like you to go through downtown drop-off only. So, stand by just a minute.
Customer complains that they put $1 in and now it's flashing and $1 is stuck and they want their $1 back. I gave them the information card and requesting permission knocks off at OHSU.
Absolutely, yeah, they'll just need to call the number to get it back.
Okay.
If it doesn't spit the bill out, just go ahead and sticker it. We don't have any maintenance here tonight.
Copy, no maintenance.
In Bertha right now.
Why are you so late? We used to have running early downtown, so that kind of shocked me. Did something happen?
Sure what happened. He did call, and he's going to be doing drop-off only.
Okay, that's fine, but make sure when he hits the drag down here in the CBD that he goes back into service. Then he can go back drop-off only once he exits town.
All right, copy. Thank you.
4. Still the Monica platform. Can I get you to cancel the signal? We'll try and get a train out that's out of sequence.
Train 4, your voice is kind of broken up, please. Can you repeat, please?
Have you already left the Monica platform?
Negative. I'm still here at El Monica, and I do have a red aspect.
Okay, all right. The signals are working now. We're having some issues with W1010, but it looks to go good now. Thank you.
I copy. So I'm clear to select and proceed.
That's connected. It should come up for you just fine. We have a train that's just coming out of the yard just ahead of you right now. That is if you haven't canceled. If you didn't cancel or do anything with your VTAG, then it will come up for you when the circuit is clear.
Train 4, I copy. Thanks for explanation.
You're welcome. Thanks for at 1610.
At 1610.
44 copy for the selector.
Thanks. 1611.
When I picked up the bus, I was just road relieved. A buzzer or a shrill, buzzer, I guess. The noise that usually indicates that you're stepping out of your seat and you haven't pulled on the emergency brake. That went off. It went off a couple times, and then it stopped. But as I approached downtown, it stayed on. Now, when I just knelt the bus and opened the door, the sound went off. So I don't know. I basically have 3 stops, and then I'm in North Terminal. I don't know if resetting the bus is going to help or what I need to do going forward.
All right, a battery reset might help, but we'll just have the truck see you at North Terminal.
Okay, thanks, Sandy.
Exactly wrong with this bus. Okay, and he has a seat alarm.
Headed over to North Terminal.
Thank you. At 1612.
Good first trip. Okay, thank you.
8350.
350.
Your road call has arrived for your, 63, 68 here at Washington Park Zoo. They're making the trade now.
1613.
Harder when you open and close the door.
Okay, do you have a layover there? Let me pull up your pedal real quick.
I do.
heads up and see if we can get you right in and out.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Roberto, you have a good day. At 1635.
Getting on and off, and she noticed there was like a big 10-inch rat and a bunch of little ones in the bushes behind the driver's bathroom.
All right, lovely.
Yeah, and she sees them in the daylight too, so they're bold. She says they're running in and out of the bushes behind the driver's bathroom, so I don't know who to tell or if to let you guys know and or let someone else know. Thank you. 403 out.
Lloyd, and I will let someone else know because I am not going over there.
Go on. That'll be fun. Anyways, all right, have a great one. I'll let her know I passed it on.
Thanks, Lloyd. 1615.
Okay, you got a white vertical preempt and bus 1637 ran the red light at 181 in Burn.
Correct.
I'll let him know, thanks.
MLK and Lombard. Yeah, I went ahead and did what you had written for me to do by going in neutral and stepping on the gas a few times, and it's still, the light has remained on the whole time.
Okay, and Don, I'm falling in the middle of this. Is this a hot engine light?
Yellow check engine light on, and I've done a cold start, and they told me to put it in neutral and pump the gas a few times and see if that would reset it, and nothing seems to work, so it just stays on. But there's no leaks, the bus is running good, so I'm just assuming it might be a sensor.
Yeah, it's like those idiot lights that you have in your car. It just means you need to take it into the shop and have them check on it soon, kind of thing. As long as the engine's running normal and everything seems okay, no leaks and all that, just go ahead and write it up for maintenance at the end of the day. If things change at all, call us back and let us know.
Will do.
At 417.
Platform at 172nd, not taking money. They're not able to get tickets there.
Okay, I copy 172 westbound. I'll put it on the list and let him know, thanks.
Welcome.
Well, just as we were hanging up, the other dispatcher said you need to acknowledge your message that they sent you.
Sorry, okay, yeah, I will. Thank you.
418.
Now, nobody corresponds to the name, but I just stood there until about 15 after. Hey, thanks so much for the information. Okay, nice.
368.
Well, they sure took a sweet time getting that bus to you. Well, you're going to be back there at 4:30. I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, I can bring this group that's up here down. The next 83 just pulled in, but they got a 10-minute break. I can bring the group that's up here down and drop them off there and then just head back up, and then I would be back on schedule instead of going all the way through downtown. I mean, the people can catch the max up here, too.
That'd work great, Kristen. If you could do that, that'd be great.
Yeah, on my way.
419.
1620.
1620. 1630 and 3302 were no-shows today.
Okay, but you've got 947 and 3769 on the bus?
Yes.
Good, thanks for the info. 1621.
238, 148 Gleason.
Hi, 238. Greg, this is Sandy. Hey, a train operator called in, said that at 181 in Burnside, looked like you ran a solid red light in front of the train.
That's a negative. It did change when I turned the intersection, but it's yellow.
All right, copy. Thank you.
47 GC, operator 830, signing with train advisory.
Welcome, 47. We have maintenance advisory and train order 7, and you'll be clearing a proper.
Okay, when I signed in, there wasn't any 7, so I just got the maintenance advisory.
Alright, 7 is just we're having training department there in Ruby Yard, teaching our students.
Okay, I got that one. Thank you.
1622.
Train 1, release.
Train number 1.
Train 1, operator 4945, out here at Cleveland Avenue. Signed in, have my train order and maintenance advisory, and I'm ready to go.
Okay, sir, welcome. We currently have clear track. Have a good night.
And you as well, thank you.
1623.
North Terminal with bus 2706, he'll be clear.
Yeah, 1624.
7.
Hi, Thomas, this is Tricia. I got a no-show for 4609. That's a drop-off. Did you mean to perform that?
I'll be on all phones this afternoon. I'm sorry about that.
Let's double check it. Have a good afternoon. We're clear at 1425.
397 out.
And were they trying with a credit card or cash, do you know?
That he tried with both.
Okay, and did he try different machines there at Clackamas? Do they all seem to be down?
Yeah, he told me he tried both machines at Town Center and said neither one of them would take card or money.
Okay, I copy. Thanks for the info. We're kind of trying to figure out what's going on right now. Go ahead and let them know if you're in contact with them that they can board and ride.
Thank you.
And that's information for all non-revenue. It seems that we may be having some network issues with fare machines right now. We haven't isolated a specific area, but that's what's going on. We're trying to determine more at 1626.
Front doors keep opening and closing. They open and close like 5 times before they'll completely shut.
So that's a sensitive edge problem. What they're doing is they're banging against each other. What you need to do is take a paper towel so you get your hands all covered in black. The one on the outside, press that one out more. The one on the inside, press it in and get some separation. That should take care of your problem.
All right, I'll do it on my next stop. Thank you.
Yeah, if that doesn't work, let me know. At 426.
Is he a tripper, or does he keep going for a while?
One more trip from Park Rose back to Durham.
Right, I was wondering maybe he'd transfer his load, but it didn't look like he had too many people on board right now, and since he's following his follower through town, hopefully he should be able to make up some time.
1627.
9529. L9512.
9512 Gateway.
Yeah, it's a little ways out, but train 70 is currently down in the CBD headed for Gateway. He's completely out of service with door issues. I believe he broke a seal. The plan is when he gets to Gateway, we're going to cut his lead car and put it in the auxiliary track, and then he'll continue from Gateway as a single, and then we have a report operator heading down to retrieve the back car. So once again, he's down at the CBD headed for Gateway. We'll just need some help cutting it and putting the lead car in the auxiliary track. He'll be empty.
Okay, and he'll be coming up with a 16?
Affirmative.
I'll be here.
Thanks, 1629.
Hi, I'm going to be about 20 minutes early for my next pickup. Did you want to change the order of anything, or?
No, it looks like if you take Donna home first, that would make you late for picking Richard up from Mentor.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Thank you. We're clear at 16:30.
Look like landscaping people?
Oh, it was a Hispanic male and his little girl.
Came by boulders. Are we talking something like 5-6 inches or something that's like a foot or foot and a half, 2 feet across?
Probably by 6 inches by 6 inches. It's in there for the drainage at Mohawk Park and Ride.
Okay, and does it look like they're walking off with them or just moving them and just being a nuisance?
Well, they're walking off with them because they both have rocks, and each one of them have big rocks.
Isn't that special? And what direction are they going there?
They're heading down Martin Ozzie towards Fred Myers.
Okay, Hispanic man and a young child?
With a female and a male with white t-shirt and black shorts.
How old is the female?
She's about 7.
Okay, copy that. I'll pass the info on. Oh, and while I have you, you don't sound like a Jim Ritchie, so you might log back in there if you would.
No, I'm not a Jim Ritchie. Sorry.
I kind of figured that. I know Jim's voice. You don't sound anything like Jim.
Thank God. No. Thank you.
Yes, I'll agree with you on that one. Okay, and you have a good rest of the day now.
Thank you.
433.
9906.
Will stand by with me for a minute. 9907.
Yes, sir.
Don't know if I need to send a supervisor after this or just call 911. 7868 reporting at Mohawk Park and Ride. There's some 6-inch diameter rock there, apparently for drainage, and a Hispanic male with a 7-year-old child has picked up 1 or 2 of them, apparently, each, and are walking off with them.
They just picked up a couple rocks and left.
Affirmative.
Now that's a heinous crime, I'm sure. You can give it to the police for info, but I don't see any reason to send a supervisor by.
Okay, 17, you can be 10-8 then. 1834.
115.
Go ahead.
Have a look at 4 train 49 in the signage. Working as intended. If he has any more problems, he's going to trade out. At Gresham with 4 train 45.
Thank you, 1635.
clarify with your office if it was already there.
9906, can you hear me?
Yes.
Alright, I've tried to talk to you before and evidently you weren't hearing me. Can you tell me what's wrong with your bus and what track you're on?
I'm trying to cycle the left and the left got stuck.
Okay, and what track are you on?
17.
Track 17, alright, I will get you some help. Please send me ready for service when you can roll. 1636.
Good evening, Tim. How can I help?
Yes, apparently the driver I relieved put the fare box into bypass so it's not counting coins. I didn't know if supervisors had keys yet or if I just need to write it up, or what do you want me to do?
Well, I see you're out until like 1:30 in the morning. Supervisors do have keys, also the maintenance truck. Let me see what the truck is doing here. One moment. Actually, he's out in Gresham, so you might watch for a supervisor somewhere along the route, or if they don't see you, maybe the truck coming back the other direction there at 82 and Max or something like that.
Okay, that sounds great. I'll just keep an eye out for whoever, and if when they catch up to me, in the meantime, I'll just take people's word for what they pay.
There you go. And we'll be clear for 37.
Okay, I copy. Mechanics are going to head out to give you a hand.
Thank you.
1639.
He pulled the history on that bus and he says yes, those scuff marks have already been reported.
10-4. Okay, then we don't have to worry about it. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can you hook up with 7238, a coincide in bypass at the shoreline layover there at Cully 519? See if you can fix that up for me. 1638. 116. 16? Yeah, I already talked to Rail on it. I cleared 2 machines downtown here, right around, I guess, Jefferson area, Columbia, somewhere in there. Anyways, I found $1 inside a machine for Rail, and because the butt banned it, I put it in 1702, line and train.
Copy. 1638.
Oh, yes, copy.
You got your mechanical. What's going on?
Having some problems with my bus stalling out on me every time I open my doors. It'll cut off on me. But the check engine light is on.
Okay, is there some place here soon that you can do a full battery shutdown and reset?
Affirmative. I'll be heading to Sunset. I'll be there about 5 minutes.
Okay. Go ahead and try that, and if that doesn't clear the system, give us a call right back and we'll have the truck meet up with you.
After that, thanks.
1641.
30-60 seconds.
36?
Hey, 350.
Copy, call Central at 6 PS.
Train number 10. Off. He's at Sunset until 4:58. I don't know if you can make it there by that time, but he also is going to be at Milliken Way and the Max at 5:24.
That sounds a better connection at Milliken. I'll meet him there.
We'll let him know. Thank you. At 1644. Go ahead. Sure. Just we need you to see if you can check for damage on 607. That's 2715. He's Right now at Jansen Beach.
Okay, copy. I'm out of my car right now. Can you tell me how long he's going to be there?
We're supposed to be there till 4:57.
I'll meet up on him.
You. At 16:45.
124. It's two expired transfers. She wanted to know how to tell they were expired. I explained to her when she got on, she needed to tell them, where she was going, give the correct transfer, and they would ask her, ask what time they expired. She would not shut up. She argued with the other customers about, I was rude to her. I didn't explain the question. I didn't give her the answer she wanted.
Okay, so is she still on the bus then or not?
She got off at the 181st. She had transfers that she had purchased downtown that were expired. I tried to explain to her that when she got on, she needed to tell the driver where she was going. They would give her the correct transfer.
Okay. Okay, copy that. It's all on tape. If you have any question or if anybody questions about it, just tell them that you called dispatch.
10-4 will do. I think two of the other customers have already called in about her, too.
Okay, very good. And we're clear for 46.
Train 9, test. Train 9, in car 320, the overhead lights above doors 3 and 4 are out. And then the overhead light, oh, I'm sorry, in car 105, the overhead lights above door 3 and 4 are out. In 320, the overhead light between door 1 and 3 is out.
I copy. Say train 9, I'll write it up.
Train 9, a copy. Thank you.
Look, 1648.
Yes, you wanted to reroute?
Yeah, after I do my next pickup, I'd like to drop off Andy first, then Josephine.
Okay, 10-4, go ahead.
Thank you. 244 clear.
1048.
Dad, I'm right by there. I'll be waiting.
Thank you. At 1648.
Train 12, holding gateway, please.
Train 12 holding at gateway.
Thanks. 44, are you still with me?
Fine, just changing over.
Okay. Why don't you hold at 82nd and switch over to Central? I'll let him know you're holding.
We hold at Central, or switch over to Central and hold at 82nd.
Affirm, thanks.
16. Have you guys heard anything about the TVM that's being down for any reason? This is like the third TVM that's been down, and there's no reason to rhyme to it. It looks like it works. Have you heard anything?
Yeah, we haven't been told anything.
I'm going to go over to rail.
1650.
Could you say that one more time? I left at 345. I got that.
But did you get there early and have to lay over at all before you left? I'm just trying to find out if somebody else was there. We had an altercation between two bus drivers. Wanted to know if you were there, and you may have, if you were, you may have damage to the left side of your bus.
Okay. I'm going to have to talk to you a little later. All I heard was there was another bus there that he left at the same time I did. I was right behind him. Is that what your question is?
No, it would have been 6 that squeezed in between you and another bus.
What the? I'm sorry. Can you say one more time, please?
No, a 6 that goes up there squeezed in between two different buses, and I'm just trying to track down what other bus it was. If you don't know anything about it, I'm guessing that it wasn't you.
Oh, anything. I stopped and went to the bathroom and then left. I guess I don't know what your question is because you're breaking up.
Copy. Disregard. 1651.
Hold there, please.
Copy, holding.
Thanks.
Supervisor wanted you to be aware that your bike rack is down there.
Okay, copy, thank you.
452.
Thank you. We work on that. 1652.
9606.
9606, how can I help?
I'm on I-5 southbound. It's a parking lot. Can I use the 217 off-ramp, on-ramp, reroute?
217, are you outbound or what?
I'm outbound.
What are you thinking, over to 72nd and down that way?
Yep.
Do it.
Thank you.
453.
Unit 9506.
9506, you calling me?
Can you give me a call, please, at 8115?
Alright, just a few minutes, okay?
We have some police that is not an urgent thing, but they want to meet somebody at Willow Creek, but if I could talk to them on the phone first.
Alright, copy.
1654.
I guess maybe have her head up, maybe Burnside Bridge. I know she's going to be late.
Okay, copy.
Copy. All right. 1654.
6. Doubled with someone. 9117.
Center.
9606 is reporting I-5 south, moving very, very slow. He's asking if he could use 217 over to 72nd and down that way, thinking that might be faster. He's going to give that a shot.
2nd backs up worse than I-5 does. I'll go over there and check it out. But at this point, I'd say no.
Calling him back and let him know at 455. Train 6, 96.6. 6. David, the supervisor is saying 72nd is worse than 27 or I-5. You'd be better off staying there if you haven't made the turn yet.
Yeah, I just take the off-ramp and then do the on-ramp back on.
Okay, at 455. And while I have you, I just put another $1 into 445 from one of the TVMs that was jammed up.
1656.
Sunset at the Cornell exit.
Hey, well done. How can I help, Lita?
Well, for one thing, I've got 3 cars ahead of me without passengers in the HOV lane. Wondering about that. But Grant one time said that you guys needed to know if I ended up with a different bus out at the garage. So I'm not in 1735. I'm in 1835.
The only time we really need to know is if you originally called in on a different bus and you're late out of the garage or something like that for whatever reason. But if you're on time and have a different bus, that's just fine.
Excellent. Copy. Thank you. Have a good day.
At 457.
1657.
115.
Do you know the fast way out onto the freeway there?
I was going to go up 220, 30, kind of cross Halsey to 108 first. I thought that was the quickest. Is that it?
Not quite. If you go 223 to Halsey, to Gleason, and then down, if you kind of follow the signs, Gleason will take you down to 207, and then you can jump on the freeway there off at 207.
That'll work. I can do that.
got 20 minutes. If it looks like you're going to be more than 5 late getting to down there at 5 and Pine, call us a little bit before that if you could, and we'll try and figure out where else to put you.
Well, you might as well start me at 5 and Pine. There's all them people that are going to Sherwood no matter what we do.
Yeah, well, if you're going to be behind the follower, though, and I know the follower only goes to King City, but even at that point, you're not much good if you're behind the follower.
Oh, I got what you're saying. Okay, if I'm more than 5 behind, I'll call you.
Work, Diane, and we're 459.
And 9115. And 9115, 5 and start. So far, let's see, the last thing we had on the actual train was 1268, but that was at 8:45 this morning. So I'll call him. Copy, thank you.
66, he's currently at Fuller, so it should work out pretty well.
115, same location. Okay, it's a 9412. 9412. And he's got Myrtle Garage on his signage. And not due through 5 and Pine until 504. He needs to turn around and come back. If he will, please. Okay, so 9412.
503.
This is Trimet Mechanical?
Yes, that's correct. I had an issue with my lift. I finally got it up by manually, but now I cannot get my doors closed, and my interlock system flashing all the lights.
Doors or the passenger door?
Passenger door won't close.
Most of the machines downtown seem to not be working. Rail says they know about it, so just kind of FYI for everybody.
Copy. 1701.
And I hear a beeping noise coming from the lift system.
Okay, stand by for me for just a moment. I'm going to double check with maintenance.
Copy.
I'm at Smith and Morrison at the back end of the stop.
Okay, I need you to circle back around if you would. Can you, let me see, can you turn on Washington and go over to Broadway or 6th Avenue, whatever's easiest, to back to Burnside and around?
Copy, not a problem.
Thank you, at 502.
We'll see what we can do about getting the truck to meet up with you.
All right, I'm over here at Crutter's. I'm going to pull right over and pop the back of it right here, because I don't want to get caught downtown with it.
All right, tying it up at Cruther's. All right, thank you. Well, is that actually a stop?
It is.
We'll get the truck heading that way. 1703.
All right. F75 out.
7. I got a call earlier on the 96 saying I-5 south is slow. Do we show them really late? What does your computer show?
Minutes. Just shut down the master switch and see if that works.
After that, we'll give that a try.
We're clear at 1703.
Parking lot. So they're not going to gain anything at all by getting off I-5 south and using 72nd. Okay, we'll keep them on the regular then.
Pulled in the gateway, empty. 6.
Shop wants to know approximately how tall of a ladder, and then they can help us get loaded onto a truck and take it there.
Oh, just your average, if they have one of those extended kind of ladders, 10, 12 feet or more.
Okay, I'll go ahead and call Ctr-June and get it figured out. Ctr-June.
Is that 9502?
That's affirmative. Can you call 8115, please? 1705.
Okay, he's got a no charging light.
Yeah, and that was Barber Boulevard in Crothers.
Sure, inbound.
Get that on my way.
1705.
102. Is this going to do a revenue trip? 9507.
1706.
And 9507. Yeah, go ahead, Don. You my only east side supervisor? I think so. Okay, can you cut it shorter than 102? If something happens, I'm not going to have a supervisor except the gateway. Okay, how about 188? Okay, copy, thanks. 188. 1707. 5149. I'm signed in and I'm ready to roll.
112 maintenance advisory. Train order 7, a little later. And you'll be clear and proper on your time.
Yeah, copy. Clear and proper on my time and train order 7 for later. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. 1707.
I'm walking the platform.
1269, what can I do for you?
Hey, you tell Dan, I think his number is 8640. I don't know what he did to this bus, but it wants to run like a racehorse now. It's never run so good.
Most excellent. We'll let him know. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
At 1708.
Going to copy, thanks.
And 8240.
8240. I'm driving about 186 at Birdside. Where would you like me to go and I'll call you?
This is just a thank you from 1269. It says her bus is running like a racehorse.
It's
1709.
Get off and I'm sitting here at Crothers.
I take it you did not get my message then. The mechanic is rolling to your location.
Okay, affirmative. Thank you. Y'all have a great weekend.
You as well. Please send me ready for service when you can roll.
Affirmative.
1708.
Willow Creek.
Can I get another phone call, please?
Okay.
1710.
Here, 7511. I'm at Southeast and 32nd and Johnson Creek Boulevard.
511, Julian, this is Sandy. Got your request to talk. How can I help?
Hi, how are you doing? Just calling in a dangerous driver. Someone almost hit the bus, cutting in front of me. About 15 people on the bus yelled and screamed at the guy. He actually had the courage at Harney Street to come to the bus and complain about my driving. So I'm just calling to let you know. I have witness cards on it that we didn't hit, but it was real close.
Alright, and did you have to do evasive action, hard stop, and is anybody injured or anything?
Fast, out of the way. I didn't slam on the brakes. Nobody got hurt. No, it was just like one of those almost 2-inchers.
license plate or anything on that car?
Oh, he took off and stopped at 90 degrees from us, and then complaining to me about my driving.
All right, copy. I would make note of it. It's on a recorded line at 1714 on 62912. Thanks for having your eyes open and paying attention. Be safe and have a good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
1714.
1714.
How are things going?
The door's closed. It's working again. My customer's oxygen tank is down to 0. She still wants me to continue trying to get her home.
I'm sorry, you said the oxygen tank was where?
Her oxygen tank is down to 0 and turned off, but she says she thinks she'll be all right.
Okay, and you're en route to go home?
Correct.
I'm going to go ahead and clear this mechanical. If you have any problems on her drop-off, put in another RTT or a mechanical.
Copy. My screen still says operator ID sent, so if that clears up, I will do that.
Thank you. We are clear at 1716.
16 permission to aux off at Hatfield to reset my HVAC.
You'll be clear for HVAC reset at Hatfield.
Copy, thanks.
1717.
If I can pass him, I'll do my best at it.
Okay, very good. And cleared 517. There's a bus back about 2 or 3 blocks behind you that's supposed to be in front of you about 5 minutes. So he's going to try and get around you there and try and help you out there some.
You know, I know this guy last time he did it for me, and they have a toothless no leader. From calling 2000 no leader, I know the no leader. He always behind me, two blocks, not pick up people.
Okay, well, I've asked him to get around you, so it's bus 2505. If you see him coming up behind you, see if you can get, you might just stop and let him go around you there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, at 518.
40. Yes, sir. Well, hold on 1 second here. Do you remember how you were coupled? Negative. Okay, copy, thanks. 1719.
19?
He hasn't even made it to 82nd yet. He's still back at, about 52nd in division.
Okay, copy. I'm just now getting to 101st and 3rd side, so I should be able to head over there and pick him up when he gets there.
Copy, yeah, I mean, anywhere along, he's going all the way up to Gresham, so anywhere along division there would be fine. He's, like I said, he's running quite a bit late. He's only he's only at 60th right now in division.
Yeah, coming up on 7 now, I'll take that Cherry Park and catch him there around 112 there between there and 122nd.
Copy, thank you very much. 1720.
To have baskets on their bikes. What do we do if they can't take the baskets off their bikes?
If the basket is large enough that it impedes your ability to see, then it's a problem and they are not allowed to board. If it's not that big, and you can see around it adequately, I would say go ahead and let them go ahead and board them.
Okay, thank you so much.
And I also think that would be a real good question to confirm with training.
I will definitely do that some Monday. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. At 1721.
32 release. 2. 2 at 156, operator 6477, second time around.
Copy, clear track. Have a good rest of your night.
You have a great night also.
1722. Train 30. Westbound out of 122nd. Sir, are we still having network issues with the TVMs? In some areas, yes. I just had a report from a customer that they couldn't do cash or card at 122nd on either side. Okay, copy, thanks. 1724.
And 9507.
9507.
I don't know if you have it or not, Don, but these machines at Rockwood, east and west, aren't taking cards.
Okay, copy, thanks. 1725. Trade list.
Okay, so be it. We will put them on the trade list.
9118.
9118.
Okay, 9111 checked out the bus and talked to 6 train 7, and I had already talked to 5869, instructed him to give you a call. I'm just going to have him write a report, and that should suffice on my end.
Copy. 16 or 1725.
62 now. 9512.
Affirmative. I'll get him when he comes through westbound gateway.
Thanks. 1726.
At Kings Hill, is this clear?
13, this is clear.
Boulevard. Could you spell that cross street for me, please?
Okay, hold on 1 second here.
Coming down to retrieve the train there at Gateway, but we now want him to continue on down and retrieve the car from Broadway siding first. I've tried to reach him on the air and can't get him, so he should be around there at Gateway. He might be on train 30, which is coming in now, or maybe the train behind. He needs to go to Broadway siding.
Okay, I will look for him.
Thanks. 1728.
He's red at Goose. I'll let you know when I'm rolling.
44. 44, I copy. I'm at Kings Hill. I'll hold out here for a little bit. Thanks, hold at Kings Hill. Thanks, 13.
On 205, 911 is looking for a bank robbery suspect. He's described as a black male in his 30s, about 5'5", with a medium build. He's wearing a Dallas Cowboys hat, gold trim sunglasses, a blue or gray shirt. Last seen at 82nd and Foster about 8 minutes ago. If you see somebody matching this description, give us a call, please. Once again, black male, 30s, 5'5", medium build, Dallas Cowboys hat, gold sunglasses, blue or gray shirt. Last seen around 82 and Foster at 1730.
Train 42. Train 42, Jim. I got a mechanical rolling message. Yeah, I just relieved this bus here a little while ago, and it has a seat that rocks back and forth.
something. I take it you're talking the operator's seat there?
It's broken and it's not, there's not a fixed solid position anymore, it just runs back and forth.
My question was, that's the operator's seat, right?
That is correct.
Okay, write a work card if you haven't done that already, and I will get back to you on the trade.
Thank you.
531.
3203, and he had a bad overhead. I managed to beat it up a little bit, and it's working somewhat. He's going to ride it up, but also there's like a burning smell up there. It's almost like burning brakes. But I went around the bus, and his brakes are fine as far as smell goes. So I don't feel anything hot. I don't see anything smoking. He's out till 7. He'll ride everything up.
Oh, okay, copy. 1733.
Copy, thanks. Hold there for a second.
Just an update. I'm arriving on scene now. Barbara's pretty backed up right now, coming inbound.
I would copy, thank you. 1733.
1269.
1269. Diane, this is Sandy. Got your request for info. How can I help?
Turning right to go across the Burnside Bridge off MLK. Where do you want me to start, or what do you want me to do? He said call if I was more than 5 minutes off, and I'm like 15 off.
Yeah, the 12s are running kind of late. If you could just run it late, help those other ones out that are out there all night. Make sure you time slip it when you're done. We appreciate it.
Okay, I'll do it. Thank you.
1734. 1734.
45, you're clear to Kings Hill.
Copy. 45, I copy that.
1735.
She works with Lenore on stuff, but I don't know about that.
Pulling out of Joe Lynn.
Copy out of Joe Lynn. Train 48, storage track 2A and B, or 2C and D.
2242, hold it.
2242, Rick, this is Sandy. Got your request for info. How can I help?
Yeah, I want to give you a heads up. There's a stalled out white Cadillac at 82 and Division. I don't know if Portland's been called, but the college's public safety officer is behind him with the lights on. He's in the left-hand lane on the north side of the west or the southbound lane.
All right, copy. I will pass it on, but I'll bet they already got it.
Yeah, traffic's pretty much backed up all the way back to start with that because it's down to one lane.
All right, copy. Yeah, I'll pass it on. Thanks, Rick.
Looks like 5th Avenue downtown at City Hall, heading for Jackson.
Okay, I've got a trainee that's supposed to be on 65, and we thought it was going to be up here at minute 35.
Just not catch 65 on the last trip, or are they just waiting for it to come through this time?
Well, the times don't match up, and Vogel was supposed to be the operator, but 73 just went through south with Vogel in it, and I'm not trying to figure this one out, that's all.
Okay, normally this is all handled through the station agent, but currently 65 is Mr. Odell, and let me see if he's on time. Stand by.
73.
73.
Full
to have a trainee on the train. I saw a guy standing out there and stayed there for a long time. I don't know if he got on or not.
9512, how long is 73 out?
About almost 1 o'clock.
All right, 9512, I'm going to confirm this through the station agent, but plan on picking him up on your westbound trip here at Gateway.
73, yeah, I copy that. He was supposed to be with me, I'm pretty sure.
I got to the end of the line, so I was just calling you back.
Right, well, when you're doing your route, you can pick up the handset. It is fine. I'm not sure who called you. Hang on. Right, so the dispatcher that called you is out of the room right now, so I'm not sure what they wanted. I think a supervisor was asking something about your bus downtown.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, just so you know, when you are en route, it is okay to please pick up the handset because we're trying to get a hold of you. Sometimes it's something really important that can't wait till the end of the line. So if you can just, if you don't feel comfortable talking while you're driving, just pull over at a safe spot, answer your handset, and we'll give you the info.
Copy, thank you.
40.
You have to kind of call them like a telephone and then talk to them, and it's not an open air.
Can't talk and drive, so I'll just wait till the guy gets off the bus. I had a guy run from me, or not run from me, he just jumped on the 77 bus that's headed westbound. Bus number 2231, I'll be following it until he jumps off.
Okay, I can go talk to them and have the bus driver pull over. Would that be helpful?
No, I don't think it'd be helpful because I'm by myself, so I'll wait until the guy actually gets off and then I'll contact him. I don't think he can see that I'm following him from behind.
Okay, I copy.
5 and start. Can you give me that bus number one more time? Because I think I misheard you.
That would be 3668.
We have a half hour, more than a half hour past my end time.
I have it being 17 minutes, but if you want to go ahead and not do the ride, I'll move it off there for you.
I'd really appreciate it tonight, okay? Usually I don't see you guys, but something's going on, okay?
No problem. Clear at 1741.
Officer behind you that would like you to pull over and hold. Can you tell me where you're going to pull over and hold? They want somebody on your bus.
Well, I pulled over at 47th just off Holiday, and there's nobody on my bus.
Okay, so there's no people on your bus at all?
To the yard, you'll pick up 26's passengers, and you'll be relieved westbound at Elmo by report operator. They'll turn and burn, and you'll relieve your train again eastbound at El Monica on your time. Copy. Train 14, you're clear to goose.
Copy.
Train 1, up to Kings Hill. 1, I copy Kings Hill.
This side of the bus stop, go up about a bus length or so before they stop the bus.
All right, I will do. Thank you for helping out. Be safe and have a good night.
Problem, you two, did you want to have him do drop-off only? Because he's running so stupid late, it's ridiculous.
I'll have him go drop off only too. Thank you.
Welcome, have a great evening.
1743.
Line 20, train 67.
67, Steven, this is Sandy. Hey, your follower called, said he's got plenty of room for people. So you could go to drop off only, overhead code 886. And instead of stopping at the stop to let people off, if you pull across the way, then that'll diminish the possibility of the people getting on your bus and let him pick them up.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome. Be safe and have a good night.
You too, thank you.
44.
Signal 72, signed in, and ready to go.
Okay, we currently have cleared track, and you're clear to proceed. Have a good night there, Kathy.
Have a fabulous one yourself.
Okay, thanks. 1746.
Right up, good. Down at Gresham.
All right, thank you. 1746.
Copy, Goose on signals. Copy.
Train 7262.
7262, Kathy, this is Sandy. Interested in some overtime tonight?
What do we want?
Are you interested in some overtime?
I said doing what?
Gotta love these radios. I need a fill on 12, due out of Park Rose at 6:09, or as close to that as you could get. If you just shot straight up Killingsworth to Park Rose, that'd be great if you could do it.
Okay, and it's number 12 inbound or outbound?
Inbound to King City.
And deadhead to the garage?
That'd be perfect. Just at Park Rose to King City. We'll send you the info on your BDS.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it. 1748.
9115. 5. I have an idea for 1275. 3307's ending its day at 546. 5 and Hoyt. Possibly that operator could go over to 4 and Carruthers, trade the bus so that 1275 can continue. Then that operator can sit with the bus until the roll call comes out. And then get in the roll call bus and head back to the garage. 115, 5 in Washington.
Yes, sir. Just information, we've got that filled from Park Rose inbound. So you want to use a 36, what was the last number again?
3307, others and trade, give that bus to the operator of 1275 so that operator can, well, it sounds like, fill to Park Road.
Okay, well, we've got a call from the mechanic that apparently he's following the bus back to the garage.
Okay, well, that supersedes any of my ideas. Thanks for the info.
Thank you. 1750.
130?
30.
Right, so I got, the idea here is I got the alternator belt cut off the fan pulley, and we're just going to bypass the alternator. I got a battery pack hooked up to the bus. The operator agrees to drive it back to center. He don't have a problem with that. However, we're pretty at a bad situation here. We're going to need a supervisor down here to do some traffic blocking so we can get this underway.
9115?
9115, I'm on my way. I gotta go to my vehicle over on 4 and 5.
Hey, thank you very much. 8130, 9115 is on his way.
Copy that. Thank you, sir.
1751.
clear to Goose. 28, you're clear up to Goose and on signals. 28, copy that. Thank you.
Deboarded all of my passengers and I'm ready to come into the yard.
You're clear to call.
86.
1754. Train 45.
45.
Yeah, let's bring you in at Merlot. Put up a Merlot overhead instead of Willow Creek.
Train 45, I copy that, Merlot.
1756. Route 254.
4, this is David. You have a priority request talk. How can I help you?
We got no one to receive the passenger here at Fernwood Drive, so no one's answering the door.
Okay, so it's a no one to receive. Let me go ahead and make a couple phone calls real quick.
Alright, thank you.
It started to fritz out a couple hours ago, but I could just like push the cords back up into it and get it to work. And now that is not working at all. I thought I could get it to limp along for the rest of the night, but I guess I was wrong.
Okay, can you let David Johnson know that we'll send another ride for him and then head back to the yard?
I will do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's 558.
Jim. And 44 is at Milliken, and let 44 comes in the yard. Folks behind me, I'll let them know. On the red at Goose Hollow. Copy on the red. Train 13. Yep, roll up a 91 in your thumb wheel. And we'll trade you with 44 behind you. Just tell your passengers to go over to the east, westbound platform, and we'll swap you and 44. 91 and we'll swap at Willow. Train 4040, copy.
44, I copy. We'll be swapping trains. I usually go out to Hatfield, but I'm supposed to be at Hatfield right now.
We're just going to bring you in the yard.
Copy, sounds good.
254?
254, this is David. I tried calling a couple numbers on the client's file, and I got nothing. Has anyone come out yet?
No one's come out yet. I even like honked the horn once or twice just to see if that would work, but no.
Alright, let me see if I can find something else real quick. I'll be back with you ASAP. Clear at 1800.
If they don't come out, what do I do? Just wait with them until someone comes?
For right now, yes, but we're going to play it by ear at the moment.
Thank you. Just get back to me.
1800.
On a red at Sunset. Copy, on a red at Sunset. 28, watch your signals. 50, watch your signals. 28, copy. Train 13, you ready to go? 6 and 2, I'm waiting for people. I'm sending the relief operator back to Elmo, is that correct? No, the relief operator should relieve you and go out to Gov Center and then back. So you can take your break there at Elmonica. Just relieve it eastbound. Where's he at? He's here at Elmo, but he's, I've got a 91 in the wheel. You want to put it back to 99? No, I want him to take those cars to Willow Creek and swap with 44. You can take your break there. Yeah, I will. on the eastbound platform on your time. See what you're doing. Thank you.
At this time?
15. I'm right behind 8130. 8130, he says he's behind you.
Listen, thank you, sir.
1802. And you'll be bringing that single car back to El Monaco.
He said I'll be bringing the single car back to El Monaco.
Train 13, go ahead and roll up an out-of-service sign on your overhead. And let everybody know to go over to the westbound platform. The train's coming in right behind you. Machine copies to offload and tell them to get over to the westbound and catch the train coming up behind us. Affirmative. Take all your stuff over to the westbound platform and you'll take 44's cars out to Gov Center and then head back east. And you'll get relieved there at Elmo. 54.
54, this is David. Has anyone come out yet?
Lady said her bus was running late and so she was sorry, but yeah, someone came and got him.
Fantastic. Did you get her name?
Did not, but he recognized her.
Yeah, I think I know who it is. Same person calls his rides all the time. So we're good. Go ahead and proceed to lunch.
I'm going to try to go find some place. I don't know where there is around here, but yeah, I'll drive for a couple minutes and pull over or something.
I'll go ahead and switch down as I'm moving closer. And 1804.
Car before you bring it back. So you need to go to the left side of the train to the C truck and check the ball valve.
That's too bad because I had actually a vehicle that was a mile and a half away. But oh well, thank you. That's when it happens. Have a good night. Thank you, you too. We're clear. 605.
So do you want me to go pump off brake?
Bring it back to Ruby.
Copy. Permission to select.
What is your turn to select?
That'll be train 91 or 99 or whatever.
3.
Copy. 93. Thanks.
Welcome. Go ahead and put your call on.
Train 15.
15.
Disregard.
And 1806.
25.
25.
I was holding at a Renko, but my signal came up. Does that mean I'm clear to go?
Veteran says 825, declared a proper.
Copy that.
1807.
Train 30, red at the Goose.
Copy, red the Goose. 1807. 3.
Number 3 at the ballpark.
A call before proceeding at Kings Hill, please.
Alrighty, I'll just wait till I hear him say he's rolling.
Thanks, Steve. Wait.
That's turning into train 13. Relief.
Train 13.
This is train 44 that's turning into 13. Operator 4956. I am at Willow Creek, westbound.
Welcome 13. You have maintenance advisory, train order 7, and you'll be clearing a proffer.
Train order 7 in the maintenance advisory, and I'm clear on proper. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, 13.
westbound at W1086. I have student operator number 5017 with me, and he will be taking over at Hatfield.
Copy, thanks. Just have a good run out there. Operator 5017. 211.
43.
43.
Well, it's been about 8 minutes now. The last two lights red. You rolling soon here, or what? I'm at W226.
Affirmative. You'll be rolling pretty quick. Thanks, 43.
Well, I'm ready to proceed from Willow Creek East. We're just waiting for airtime.
Say 44 East from Willow.
44, I'm ready. I'm at Willow Creek. I'm ready to proceed.
Fair Popper. Thank you.
Okay. Appreciate the call. Thank you. 30.
Train 30, right in the tunnel. I'm sure there's something fun going on ahead that I'm not aware of today.
Train 30, that's affirmative. We're running on signals and we have lots of trains. Same area.
Train 30 sounds just like Friday.
30. 1814.
45, I'm at Merlot. I've unloaded all my passengers and I'm ready to roll.
45 with empty set of cars. You'll be clear to select for the yard. Route code 86.
45, I copied that. Route code 86. Clear to select for the yard.
Thanks, 45. 1814.
43?
23.
Red's still there. Listen, I'm coming up on my select out westbound from or eastbound from BTC time, and I'm still sitting here. Want to unload me and put me in with a 69 in the track since I have a blue behind me, so I can at least I won't be late on my next trip too.
Hang on, stand by.
Good evening, Candy. I got a tied up message.
Actually, the lift, we won't store back in, but you went back in.
Okay, and you're there at Alder?
Yes, sir.
Help's on the way. Keep working on it. If you can jump up and down on it or something, if you get it going before anybody gets there, send me ready for service.
Okay, anyway, it's fixed.
Sorry, I missed that.
It's already fixed.
It's kind of breaking up. You say it is fixed? You're able to roll?
Yes.
Okay. If you have any more problems, give us a call. At 4616.
Over the radio.
Train 15.
Train 7, you're clear to select for the yard.
7 copy, thanks.
Train 40. Train 40.
Train 15. Train 15, turn off your console radio and get onto your portable radio. We can't copy what you're saying.
But I'm still in the office.
At 1819.
40, not moving.
on the west side. Nobody gave me a heads up, and I'm blocking Goose Hollow. I'm going to have to fall back.
Okay, you didn't see the train park there?
Well, obviously, no, I didn't. Or I would have stopped on the call loop.
Okay, you're clear to pull it back. Train 15, are you rolling now?
Train 40, I'm pulled back over hopefully far enough over the call loop.
Alright, copy, thanks, Train 40. Hopefully we'll get the mess cleared up in front of you.
Had somebody try to get off on Salmon here. Told me he'd be arrested if he did it again.
Alright, copy, thanks. Tree should be out of your way in just a second.
I'm just messing with you. Hey, do you want me to try to find or to follow any time points on this film?
Oh, absolutely. Let me see what I've got here. I think we forgot to do that for you. Let me see. 82 in Foster at 612, 42nd at 622, and I'll send you the rest of their BDS.
I'm doing the 12. You know that, right?
Yeah, 12 train 75. 82 in Sandy at 612, and Sandy at 42 at 622.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for doing the fill.
Oh, you're welcome.
At 1824.
Or the Hawthorne Bridge at 702.
Okay, well, I am not with him. I'm actually with 446. He's parked down the way, and, walked off from me, upset, saying he's taking his break, and, can you call and let him know the deadhead there?
Fine. I'll call him. 25. Pull back way into the next intersection, so I would be over the call loop, but it still wasn't far enough. I'm going to cross with whatever blue line that is at Goose Hollow right now. Permission to do that?
40 with caution, you'll be cleared to cross train 16.
I'm with the operator currently now, headed up to Slaughter's Jack, train 1275. Do you have any orders for him?
Have him head back to the garage.
See that? He'll be clear, and I'll be clear from Center Street.
Let him know that he needs, if he gets there before the end of his time, he needs to wait out his time.
See that? He got that loud and clear. Thank you, sir.
506. 9506.
9506, near Rancho.
We need to do a fit on him, please.
What's the train number and you need a download?
If you have a download card, sure, that would be great too. Or the shop can do it, but we need a fit. And he's at Beaverton TC.
Okay, what was the train number?
Train 15.
Train 15, 1-5?
5, that's affirmative.
Okay.
Thanks. 1828.
9502, I'll be done for the evening. Have a good night.
28.
15.
15.
I noticed you gave him my location. I don't know his location. Is he going to meet me en route somewhere?
That's affirmative. He'll meet you en route. 29.
12th Division, or... Okay, okay, so we'll shoot for 12th Division then. Okay, well, thank you.
Copy that, thanks.
Have a great night at 1829.
Meet up with him somewhere?
No, he's out at Oregon City and going to the garage from the college, so we'll just have more cut it.
Be that. I'll be headed towards North Terminal.
Thank you, 1829.
Standing over there by the ramp up to the garage. Look like they're maybe writing on the wall. It's the on-ramp to the parking garage, east side. As I passed by, I looked down and I saw them over there. It's just strange for them to be there.
Okay, I copy, Rick. I'll take a look on camera. Okay, thanks.
And 64, there were two Wackenut security cars over there. If you could ask them to go check it out too.
Okay, I copy.
Train 93.
93?
At Gateway, supervisor pointed on the headlights, and the train 35, she did also. I have headlights on. Maybe it's not working.
Okay, 35, check your headlights.
35, mine are on, but his works.
Oh, okay. So, 93, your headlights don't seem to be working?
My headlights is on, but I don't know if it's working. And she pointed on my headlights.
Okay. Gene, were they not on when he went by?
Yeah, that's correct. They were dark.
Okay, we'll add it to the list, thanks.
Train number 13. 13 departing Hatfield. Eastbound.
I copy. Departing Hatfield eastbound.
Larry, this is Sandy. Got your requested up. How can I help?
Hi, Sandy. Just information. Any buses that are deadheading from Clackamas Town Center, or any buses that need to be on 205 heading northbound, would probably be best if they do take an alternate route, because just past the Gleason Street exit, or look like it's an overturned vehicle on 205 heading northbound, just past the Gleason exit.
Wow, that's going to make a mess.
Yeah, so 205 is completely at a stand grid. I'm all the way here at Powell Boulevard, and it's still stopped.
Wow. All right, welcome to Friday. Hope you don't have to go home that way.
I learned how to take back roads out towards Troutdale.
All right, Larry, you be safe and have a good night.
Copy.
35.
9506.
506.
Where's the next eastbound at Renko?
Looks to be at 12th and Washington.
Okay. And 15, the next westbound in here?
That's affirmative.
Okay.
237.
Please go ahead. I'm going to need to get
out at 22nd on Lovejoy. I got something going on with my ramp, and I got to figure out what's going on. Number 82. Yeah, go ahead. I'm rolling. I couldn't find nothing. I think some little family was playing with it, but what happened was at 23rd and Marshall, it got pushed legitimately, and the ramp didn't come out. The door opened, but the ramp came, or the door opened, the ramp didn't come out, and after I departed, the people got off okay because of the manual wheelchair, but as I went to 22nd and Lovejoy, somebody just kept pressing the heck out of it. That little kid. Actually, junior hires with their parents present.
Route code 86, you're clear to select.
There was. Thank you.
Sorry, thanks, yeah, 01.
905.
905, got your request to talk. What's up?
Question, a passenger over here, they want to go 26 in Morrison. Would it be easier if they take the 14 or the 15?
I would suggest the 15.
15? Okay, I will let her know. 15 is much better bus.
Thank you. 1843. Have a good pick up there.
Zero 76 for an operator. 036. 36, and let's have you head for North Terminal at the moment, and give me a call when you get there. Hey, now. At 1844. The service 734. Go ahead. I get you to slip up to Division and just run an inbound trip late for 405. From 82nd and Division. Good work. You're going to need an overhead code of 125. You would do it 82nd 4 minutes ago, but the follower's way back at 174th yet. So if you just run a late trip, then it'll be just to downtown. So let everybody know they're going beyond downtown to let you know, and we'll see what we can do from there. 10-4, copy that. At 1846.
12.
Day 112.
Hey, where's he starting? Where's that extra starting from again?
82nd.
Okay, yeah, because I'm going along Division here. I'm at 145th. I passed her, and yeah, there's quite a few people, so she's probably going to be overloaded. So that'll work. Thank you.
At 1847. 9112.
9112, 140th in Division.
Did you talk to 405? Because I'm showing them just continuing straight down Division for a deadhead. Not a real good thing to be doing.
I thought you guys had talked to him, and because he pulled up to pick up people, I said, you're supposed to be deadheading somewhere. So that's all our conversation. I thought you guys talked to him, because he was too far away from me till he pulled up. And that was minutes later.
Okay, 1848. 28, you just say for me to leave now and bypass platform to stay applicable?
28, you'll be clear to bypass platforms for safe and applicable.
copy that, but is it okay for you to leave before train 1? Good, I guess you're on the phone. At 1850. Copy that, thanks.
Train 5.
Hey Jay, some confusion back here as to what exactly you're doing. Are you in service or deadheading or what's going on?
The deadheading, they told me to deadhead up to 12th and Division.
Well, when you deadhead, that means the quickest way you can, which would usually be on the freeway at this point.
Well, I'm almost made up my time now, and I'm not even to 50 seconds.
Okay. Can you just go into service there and run it late from there?
Can do that, sure.
Okay. Appreciate that. And we're cleared 651. Extra service up 34. If you can start in there at 80 seconds, apparently the regular is going to start picking up at 50 seconds. So if you can, if there's anybody left there, 80 seconds to 50 seconds, just let them know that you're only going as far as downtown.
Well, copy that.
252.
I'm on Levinson Division, and this train, it's going to be here for like an hour. You want me to stay en route to just wait an hour out, or do you want me to just go down Division and come on in from a different direction?
Well, I don't know. You can check the bottom of your hard copy reroute and see if there is a reroute for you for the bridge, for the train blocking there. Typically, if you can, and you can get through the intersection there, just stay on Division down to 26th and take 26th to the right, and that should get you around everything.
Okay, I'm going to do that then, because it's going to be forever here.
All right, I copy. Thank you. 1853.
The bike on, it was 1708. Oh wait, that's a black, you know what, I don't have a bike on any 17, so maybe it'll come back, I don't know who it is.
Okay, thank you.
54.
Train 13 is relieved. Operator 5139 is back in.
Train 13?
Back.
13, and I didn't catch your badge number.
Operator 5139.
13, we have train order 7 and a maintenance advisory, and you'll be clear on the proper.
Train 13 copy.
54. Ready?
Train 30 west at Fairplex. Would you like me to remain with route code 96, or would you prefer a 99 going into Hatfield?
30, just go with what's on your panel. Is that a 96? Then stick with that.
After that, we'll remain with the paddle. Thank you.
1855.
The black car is gone. Looks like they moved it back onto the car lot. So, it's off the road now.
Did that at 1856.
And Lovejoy.
We're going to go 1 to the wash track.
Wash track, copy.
Outbound at 90th Division, 438 with a bill jam. I don't know. You're probably going the wrong way there. You're heading in.
I can go try and chase him down. 4 train 8, did you say?
38, 438.
You got it. I'll give it a shot.
At 1901.
Then at 6:05, so I waited my 5 and I left. Okay, thank you very much. 1901.
Bridge.
3511, what can I do for you?
Yes, 2141, I don't know if it was a 35 or 36, heading towards Lake Oswego, has no headlights.
That's 2141, alright, we'll give them a call, thank you.
Line 3511 out.
1904.
SW 1010. 53.
Train 28.
28.
I see another train over there at the yard limit sign. So should I wait before I call to go to the yard?
Go ahead and cancel and stand by.
Go ahead.
You ADL 438 for me. I'm at like 129th in division. I think he's in front of me, but I can't tell.
They're down at 136 about a minute ago.
Okay, copy.
1009. 816 at Kingshill.
I copy. Springfield. 1910.
This is 1509.
1509, I got your lift rolling pass up. Where are they at?
34th, there's a wheelchair and a person in a walker who likes to use the wheelchair space. They said they're okay waiting for the next 15.
Okay, so it's two, one with a walker and one with a wheelchair?
That's correct.
I'll let you follow her now. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, 1548. Your leader called, said he had to pass up a wheelchair and a walker there on Belmont and 34th.
I'm not on Belmont. I'm actually on Stark.
Okay, well, let me see here. Well, your leader had to pass up wheelchairs on Belmont and 34th.
Not a problem. We'll take care of them.
Copy. At 1913.
Train number 50.
Coming into Mount Hood, want to make sure 10 has his call on before I select.
And he does have his call on. You're clear to select. Thank you. 1914.
9115. Yes. Over to the trolley barn for a few minutes. Joey, 1915. Thank you, Paul. 34, how you doing? Departed of my passengers at 6 Antillo. And you're all empty now? You are heading for North Terminal. Call me from there. Welcome to that. 1916.
Train
7, you should let me know when they're into the yard. I guess you're going to do that.
Looks like they're headed east and their call's on. They're on the move. 1917.
17.
9117.
911 to the Tiger Transit Center. There apparently is a man and a woman that have gotten in a fight. I think they're both really drunk. She's on the ground, and we believe he pushed her down. So someone needs to check this out.
Any weapon?
Could I see? I don't think so.
Just approximate age on the male then.
Say 40 to 50.
Okay, help's on the way.
Road westbound. It has been 3 minutes, more than 2 minutes actually, and signal is not coming up and the gates are not going down.
Thanks for calling 4. You should be seeing your signal shortly. There's a train coming to the yard.
4, I copy. It's coming down. Thank you.
Good. 12.
I'm sorry, I got the wrong unit. I wanted to know who was actually down first. I was the one.
Police, that was in Tiger.
Copy, that was 17. Okay, copy.
1920. And 9117, are you in the area there? Can you kind of point them out when they come by?
Whatever, I'm right here.
Okay, at 1921.
9112.
Go ahead.
438, Bill Jim is clear. However, I don't think the box got emptied last night, so I told her if it happened again, just write it up.
Okay, at 1921. And 9111.
9111.
I'm trying to clean up my notes here. I've got 7238 and 602, both with corn jams. Have you been able to take care of any of those?
7238 was passed on to 14.
Okay, and 1922. 9114.
14 Clackamas Transit Center.
Well, this one may have slipped through the cracks then. 7238, were you able to fix that then?
That's all I'll take care of.
Take it off the list, thanks. 1923.
34 not coming off.
Appreciate that at 1923.
117, please arrive.
Scene at 1923.
51 a.m.
No, we're going to actually, we're going fishing, so, nope. Thanks anyway.
I'll put you for no RDO for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And when you get back, just check in with Merlo and get her in time.
Will do.
Just leaving Goose Hollow, just to inform you that my student operator has left the train at Goose Hollow.
Monica.
Please cancel and reselect for the yard.
Copy. Cancel, reselect. Thank you.
Welcome. 1925.
47, go ahead.
Yeah, 147, 36 along, you have an
10-4, say it was for trip 13627. She wanted to be dropped off at the Texaco there at 39th Avenue, so that's 4027 Southeast 39th Avenue.
Okay, 10-4, thank you. 27.
Thank you. That's 1930.
Train 91, signal 996.
Train 91. Empty set of cars and you'll be clear for the best yard. Right go to E6. 38.
Train number 16, permission to call Ruby Yard from Pacific Drive.
16, you're clear to select for the yard.
That copy, thank you.
You're welcome.
4 Train 1.
Yeah, 4 Train 1. I've got a report of hazard. Is this something, a hazard you made or has it someone else made?
Yeah, I think I peed my pants. No, I'm kidding. No, seriously, Broadway and 5th outbound stop. Well, there's only one stop outbound. In the shelter is a milk crate full with all kinds of interesting looking items. Don't know what they are. Didn't stop to investigate it. Not my job, but might want to get someone to look at it.
Okay, a crate with a bunch of interesting items. Okay.
Have a great night.
You too. 1944.
They're on their last trip out of Rose Quarter back south. We'll have them carded.
Okay, copy, thanks.
1945.
Can you write a card on those? Yeah, it keeps going in and out. Okay, I copy that. Thank you very much, and you have a good night. Thank you. 1845.
9115.
15, probably bird.
I only got 401 indicating on 5th Avenue, there at the end of the road, Broadway, 405, where they all come together there. There's some, quote, interesting items in the shelter there. Not quite sure what they mean by that. You take a look.
I copy. I'll go up and take a look.
1946.
9116.
Yes.
5th and 6th are actually mine. I'll head over there. You can clear 5.
I thought that was odd small. 9115 copy.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
847.
And stuck on Montgomery Park, and I'm going to Gateway, and I have nothing on the inside on my manual input for it. It doesn't read anything, doesn't show anything.
Okay. Have you done a battery reset, pulled the card out, and reset the battery?
No, but I can do that when I get not PGE Park, but whatever PGE Park is now.
Okay, yeah. Jildwin. Okay, yeah, if you can do that. You want to give about a minute, and then before you turn it back on, but make sure you pull the card out, and then turn the battery off, and then turn the battery back on, and, put the card back in, and hopefully that'll fix it.
They will do, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, definitely give me a call back if it doesn't fix it.
They'll give you ready for service.
Okay, awesome. All right, at 1948.
1948.
9118, off the air. Good night.
Yeah, 1950.
9510.
9510 near Gateway.
Train number 13 is currently eastbound at 7th. Gateway will be his final stop. We're going to offload him there and then put him down into Main Street to get him back on his time if you can assist with offloading.
Okay, train number 7.
Train number 13 at 7th Avenue.
All right, thanks, 13.
Thanks, 1951.
I got your Rock Bridge train, so I'm assuming it's a train there. Is it stopped or?
No, it is moving, and I can't see the end of it, but oh yes I can too. I see the locomotive. It's about ready to pass the crossing.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, last night we had it there for, I think, almost 30 minutes. So, great.
Yeah, I got your message last night, and I was able to come across the Ross Island instead of getting in the middle of all that mess.
Okay. All right, well, hopefully the train's going to be out of your way, and you have a great night.
Thank you.
At 1953.
601, please acknowledge your text message. 601, please acknowledge your text message. 1953. What can I do for you?
We have a person downtown that left something on the 70535 going to Oregon City. Is there any way that you could possibly check with him and see if there was an artist portfolio left on that bus, if he's still on the bus? The one that went to Oregon City at 7:05 tonight?
Okay, that was leaving downtown from 7:05. I'll certainly check.
Sure, appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, I'm being told that that bus is already headed to the garage. Thank you. 1957.
Have a good night.
Thank you. 1959.
And Kelly 1502, Southwest 2nd and Taylor.
Okay, 1502. Dan, I guess that didn't work, huh?
No, I can at least read the sign on the inside now. It does show, light up and show my destination, but it's the wrong destination. It has me going the opposite direction. Thank you.
Okay, well, we made progress. Okay, I will see if, I don't know if the truck's still out or not yet, or maybe the supervisor might be able to help out.
I'm still playing with it, trying to get it to change over. And when the first time I did it manually on the VCH, it flickered over to Gateway and then went right back. So, and now it won't even go into it to Gateway. It just stays on Montgomery Park.
Okay, well, then I will work on getting you a trade.
Alrighty. I'm out till 2.
Okay, well, hopefully I can get a trade done before then, okay? So, I'll let you know here shortly.
Thank you much.
You have a great night. At 2001.
Down while you're talking.
It's 4533A as in Adam, Southwest Lauradell Street. She says it's about 5 to 8 minutes away.
Southwest Lauradell. I think I've been in that area before. Did she have a complex name by chance?
Did. Give me a second to bring it up because, yeah, I know we take somebody else there, so it is a complex of some sort. So hold on one sec.
Okay.
It's just off of Capitol Highway, where Capitol Highway and Barber and 5 all cross. If you just keep going south on Capitol Highway, you'll run into Lauradell Street, and it's right on that corner there.
Oh, yeah, I think I know where that's at. Okay, I'll head that way then. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You're 803.
At 2003.
This is 1540.
1540. Hey, would you be willing to do a bus trade when you get to Gateway?
I don't think I can tonight.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it. You have a good night.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay. All right. At 2004.
9510, it's operator, Bank inside, outside announcements.
13, good announcements that this is the end for you. There's a blue line right behind you.
They made the announcement between 80 seconds. Thank you.
2515. I was wondering if you had a good bus and if you'd be willing to do a bus trade.
The bus is okay, but no bus trade. I got plans right after work. But thanks for asking. Maybe next time.
Okay. All right. Well, you have a good night. At 2006.
13, with an empty set of cars, you're clear to select for Main Street, pocket, route code 15.
Please, I'm clear. I have selected.
All right, thanks. 10, I have another.
9510, go ahead.
Rail train 12 is now coming up into Gateway eastbound and reports possible troublemakers on her trailing car, maybe trying to start a fight. If you can just do a quick walkthrough.
Copy.
2007.
7005.
7005. Hey, I was wondering if you had a good bus and if you'd be willing to do a bus trade.
Well, I'm almost back to the garage, and I have an appointment tonight.
Okay, well, then that's okay. All right, well, you have a good night.
Thank you, sorry I couldn't help.
Okay, all right. At 2007. 2435. Hey, I was wondering if you had a good bus and if you'd be willing to do a bus trade.
Yeah, it's a good bus. I have a little battery light that's flickering, but I don't see any other lights. Everything looks normal.
Okay, well, yeah, since it has a little light flickering, let's go ahead and take it back to the garage. Be sure to do a work order on that.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Well, thank you. At 2009.
Please.
1758.
Yeah, is this the dispatch for the 82nd train?
I can help you. What's going on?
We're getting a 911 call. There's a problem on the eastbound blue line that just left 60th. Does your operator know anything about that?
That train's actually now at Gateway, and we're having a supervisor check right now. They just arrived at Gateway.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
4406, they're done.
Yeah, 4406. Hey, just want to hit a good bus, and if you'd be willing to do a trade.
Yeah, sure. It's a good bus. It runs. It's doing good.
Okay. Well, let me see. It's going to be 1502. I mean, he's out of Gateway until let's see here, until 8:46, which I'm sure you couldn't make it there in time.
I thought you'd be asking for Pier Park. I got a dinner date with my wife tonight. It's Friday night, so yeah, that's going to take me forever to get out there and back.
Okay, well, no, that's fine. All right, you have a good night. 2011.
Don't have a good description or anything.
Okay, I copy. Nothing going on the train. Train 12, you're clear to proceed on the proper.
12, copy, thank you.
You're welcome. And 1758, are you still here?
I am, and I copy. No problem. Thank you.
Thanks, 2011.
Whatever it was. Late there going outbound that Cicada and coming back on my deadhead. Okay, they paving out there or something? Paving there. Hopefully they'll be done tomorrow, but, or tonight, I mean. Who knows? Because they do it at night for some reason. All that, something like 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. or something like that, so, okay, appreciate the info. Thanks, John. Have a good night.
Back on this bit.
2016. And 9117, 8 coin jam.
117, I'm headed in. I won't have time to do a coin jam.
I wondered, okay. And 9120.
9120 over Walker and I've got 158. What's the coin jam?
7868.
868, copy, thanks.
Got a click, was that a copy?
Copy, 7868 with a coin jam.
Get that 2017.
You know what? I would love to, but I had already made plans for right after work, but I'll definitely do it next time you call.
Okay, no, that's fine. I appreciate it. You have a good night. 2017. Copy. 2017.
Train 68, 205, Stark, eastbound.
And Mike, I got a mechanical rolling message.
Well, it's kind of a complicated thing. It's about the acceleration of these 29s. Every now and then you get a situation where it takes 4 seconds before it actually goes anywhere. It's basically coasting for that first 4 seconds. And it happens on and off, and I'm just curious if anyone's found a solution, or if this is just something we have to live with.
Is that on all of the new buses?
I would say about half of them.
No, that's the first I've heard of it. I can see if I can get you a trade down the road somewhere, maybe out of Beaverton there, at least to help you out with that last trip there.
Oh, it's all right. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just really obnoxious, mostly. Yeah, so I don't need a trade, because once I reset the bus, it usually comes back, but it comes back again.
Oh, really? So you turn the battery off, and then it works fine for a while, and then comes back?
That is correct. That's pretty much what I've seen it do for and it's not just the bus I'm in. I've seen it in at least 3 different buses so far.
Interesting. And have you written that up at all on a work card?
Actually, I've written it up about 5 times, and I get no response from maintenance either. I guess maybe I should go down there and talk to them one of these days.
Yeah, sometimes the problem is once it's sitting, they go take it out, can't find the problem, so they just write it off as, you know, an operator error or something.
That's kind of what I figured, because it is intermittent. I mean, once it's been sitting or you turn it off, it'll turn back on and they say, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. But if you're out here, you'd see it take 4 seconds before it actually engaged.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, yeah, if you could run down to maintenance at some point, talk to the foreman or somebody down there, see what's going on, if they have any knowledge of that, and that'd probably be the best route to go at this point.
Okay, copy that. I just thought somebody else would have complained about that by now, but I guess not. Weird.
Yeah, okay. We'll be clear at 8:20.
Supposed to leave at 8:48, so I don't know. Do you think you'd be able to be there by then? I could have him wait.
Gateway Transit Center, is that right? Yeah, I can probably come pretty close to that. It's 8:20. We're talking 28 minutes to get there. I should be there with no problem. What is a line 15? Is that what you said it was?
Yeah, it's going to be 1502, and I'll tell you, I'll send you the information on your BDS.
1502. I got it. If you want, you can send on the BDS too, either way. I got 1502, and you want me to go to Gateway Transit Center. What's the bus number? Oh, that's fine. I got the line of train, 1502. Cool.
Yeah, and line train, or the bus number is 2724.
2724. Cool. I'm all set. I'll start heading over there.
Thank you very much. Copy, you too. Thank you. 2021.
Not moving.
So the engine is running, the bus won't just move?
Just moved. It took me approximately 12 minutes to get it to move, and the 52 driver behind me took all the people. I finally got it to move, but what I had to do was turn off the battery, restart it twice. That doesn't seem to work, and the little gauge over on the left, the little one, I think that's the oil, was not coming up at all. My air pressure has looked like it's okay, but the doors wouldn't open, the bus wouldn't move, and finally I did get it to move, but like I said, it took me 12 minutes, and I don't want to get stuck out at Rock Creek and not have it start again.
Tell you what, let me see if I can find you a trade out there, Rock Creek. If you can leave it running, doing the layover there, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Alrighty, thank you.
Hey, Karen, I need a trade right there at Willow Creek. Do you have a good working bus I could use?
You do.
It's a 52 headed out to the college. They're running a little late. It'll probably be like, I'm guessing about 8:45 they'd be in there.
That's fine.
Okay, you're looking for bus 1743. I'll send you all that information there on your radio.
Will do.
Thank you, Ed. 824.
Dan Kelly, 1502, 82nd and Washington.
Yeah, 1502. Hey, Dan, this is Jerry again. I got a bus trade for you. He's at Powell and 148th right now, so he might be there just before you leave or maybe a little earlier.
That's fine. That's not a big deal.
Anyway, I sent you the info on your BDS.
I did get that, thank you.
All right, well, you have a great night.
You and you as well. Thanks for the help.
Yep, at 2026.
Tree number 1.
Info for the next westbound into 122. The west end of the westbound platform, there's some kids been goofing around, especially around the shelter, like hanging off the rails and stuff near the edge of the platform.
Okay, I copy, thanks. There's not a westbound anywhere close. I'll take a look on the cameras though, thanks. stand by just a moment. I need to get one more through Gateway, and then we'll get you going.
Thanks.
And 13 with your normal westbound route code, you're clear to select.
He's 99 in the wheel, I'm clear to select.
Affirmative, thanks. 2028. And train number 1.
Train 1 arriving 172.
Yes, sir. In an effort to get you back on your time, we'd like to offload you at 197th, turn you in the yard, and send you back. And that'll be closer to your time. If we went with that plan, do you need a comfort break here at Ruby?
If I can just run into the maintenance facility there, that's all I need.
Okay, good news. Let's plan on that. Offload at 197th, and give me a call when you're ready for the yard.
Do that, I'll make appropriate announcements and put up the appropriate overhead. Thank you.
Thanks. 2033. And train 63.
63 coming into 162.
Can we ask you to provide service all the way to Cleveland and then back to the yard?
Oh, I can't.
Okay, thanks. 2034.
Go on.
Train number 1.
If you're really in a bind for getting service out to Cleveland, I can do that.
Well, we have train 12 out there. She'll be taking a comfort break. I'd rather try to at least get somebody back on their time, and you're the best bet for that. So we'll stick with the original plan at Ruby there. Thanks. 2035.
7411 to 7412, are you ready?
Affirmative, let her rip.
Okay.
Going to be into Ruby that's heading out to Cleveland.
That'll be train 15, looks like, well, somewhere between 148 and 162, so not too awfully long.
Copy that, so about 5 to 10, thank you.
2037. And 63, I'll let you know when your leader's out of Ruby.
63, copy.
Thanks. 2039.
Train 1 ready to call yard.
Train 1, route code 01, you're clear to select.
Hold on, thank you.
63, you...
63, copy.
Thanks. 2040.
19. Bus is 2147. What train number is this?
Program does 357.
3507. And on its paddle, is it deadheading right now?
It is.
It just looks like it's pulled over somewhere.
Well, he's supposed to be deadheading to 6th and Harrison for another trip northbound, due out of there at 8:52.
Copy, but you have it on time right now, right?
Well, within 8 minutes of its running time.
What's running 8 minutes when?
I couldn't say that. Nor did I.
Copy, thank you.
8:42.
All right, we're going to head to the other direction, Tom.
Train 12.
Train number 12.
12 at Cleveland. You want me to go ahead and leave as soon as I'm ready?
Affirmative, you'll be clear to select out as soon as you're ready, sir.
12, copy, thank you.
You're welcome. 2043. And 15, you're clear to proceed, thanks.
15, copy, thank you.
ready to go. Hey Tom, could you please have them stop at the ATS magnet?
Well, now.
Thank you.
You have a good evening.
2046.
It'll be good to go, Tom. Your turn. Thanks, man. We're all still standing.
I'll tell Parknet. 32, signal 76.
Train number 32.
Hi, do I show a call? I thought I had a proper, and then when I looked up again, it was gone.
We do a pending call. There's a green line coming up from 205. Thanks, 2050.
Base to Charlene. Train 27.
Train 29.
Train 27.
Train 27.
This man, Hillsborough Central, train 20 still has 3 minutes till departure. May I select track 3?
27, you'll be clear for track 3. Welcome. 2054.
How's your group doing? They want to do one more trip? Our group's going to do one more run. Okay, we're going to do one more trip too. That means one more each, so 5 more going north, 5 more going south. Okay, we're good with that. Alright, if they're good, they can keep going. We'll go until they say they want to go home.
I'll be off the air. Have a good night. 2057. 120.
Man, I put 7868. I guess her coin jam cleared itself, so she's got to work in Fairbox. She did say that the bus is having a little trouble running, almost like she thinks it's acting like it wants to run out of fuel. We're just going to do a battery reset and hope that solves the problem. If not, we might be road calling it somewhere along the line.
Do we need a final track?
I didn't quite copy that.
We need to trade the bus out.
If we can, that would be a good idea too, just to be on the safe side.
Okay, and they're going to write a work card?
Yeah, you might want to call her too and see if the battery reset didn't correct the problem, because it's not like it happened the whole trip. It just started, I think she said, around PCC.
They're not due out of Lake Oswego for another 3-4 minutes here, so I'm not sure they're on the bus even.
Oh yeah, I would just call her en route, and either that or I could just wait for her at PCC and see how it ran up into that point.
Don't worry about it. I'll give them a call.
What do you think? Anyway, 14.
Good night.
Good night. Have yourself a great evening.
Go ahead, 2101.
Train 43, defect.
43.
Car 316 Alpha. My Apaku was not working. I could not get the thing to set the route. Every time I set it, it would just go back to route not set. And then, even after shift, control, shift, delete, shift, space, same thing. So I was pressing at it. I set it again. I pressed enter. The thing was loose. And I pressed enter again, and it went right through. I mean, there's basically a hole here. There's no screws holding it on, and it's held together by a wire. There's a big gaping hole where the epoxy was supposed to sit. And of course it's still not set. So 316A.
Copy 316A. I will write that up. And if you're not getting audible announcements, if you could make announcements as needed, please.
Copy that.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks, 43 at 2103.
43?
43.
Well, this is a little hard to believe, but it just set itself. And now it's displaying the Sunset Transit with a little asterisk next to it, like it's normal. So it's basically hanging by a wire and working. So there you go.
Alright, that's good news. So hopefully it'll get you out to the airport, and I'll still write it up. And keep us posted if anything changes.
Yeah, they're going to have to get it fixed. They're not going to go for this big hole here in the center of the console. So, all right, thanks.
Thank you. At 2104.
81 is calling back.
Welcome back. Clear track. Have a good last trip.
Entry number 3, you'll be cleared for.
Hey Tom, everybody in my group's gone twice. They said they're ready to go home whenever you guys are.
We're on our last guy, so we'll stop and they can go.
Well, we got to go upstairs to our checklist, but yeah.
Oh, are you in that front one? Wait a second, I was going to go look for you.
Just let me know when you're ready to go and we'll just do both of them.
Train 40 approaching Elmonica.
40. Let's go with 99.
99? Okay, because the blue line is just coming into 170. Okay, 99.
2116.
I'm headed over to the east side to refuel.
130. 9119. Play radio. This just in from 911. Foster is shut down between 71 and 72.
Foster shut down 71, 72. Copy, on my way.
9131. I got a closure on Foster up ahead at 72. You can turn on 72. Looks like if you turn south on 72 would probably be your best bet. Go down to Harold and use 67 back north.
Let me write that down. Hold on.
Okay, is there a way you can mark off that seat so no one will sit in it?
10-4, I'm going to drag out the yellow tape that you guys have got on the bus here at Hollywood Transit Center.
Okay, and I will work on getting you a bus trade.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome. 2133.
Okay, I copy 103 Baker in train car 416 for car 12. Yeah. 103 Baker, the lock mechanism, and that's from the outside of the door, trying to get your key in.
Key went in and it turned and everything, but it would not unlock the door, and I messed with it for
Oh, probably a good minute and a half before it finally unlocked.
Okay, I copy. I'll get it written up. Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Using Harold basically between 6-7 and 7-2.
Copy. I'll go check it out. 6-7 between 7-2, even Harold.
Affirmative at 2134.
Yeah, 404. Do you have a good bus, and would you be willing to do a bus trade?
Well, I kind of needed to get home. I got a sick kid at home, but where did you need the bus trade at?
It was going to be at Pier Park at 1011.
Yeah, I could do that from St. John's to Pier Park. Yeah, no problem.
Awesome. I will send you the information on your BDS.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. 2136.
19.
4 and 47.
Now we're getting another call that from 911 indicating 70 and 71 are shut down. Not able to turn, apparently not even able to turn on those, but that shouldn't really affect us if we're turning at 7-2.
Copy that. Switch from 7-0 to 7-1. All right.
138.
Train 34. Pacific Drive West. Train 34, clear to call yard. 34 clear. 2145.
Train 115.
Go ahead.
I am 1011 7th Street, and I'll be 1079 at 2200. Have a good evening.
2146.
83 love to 3-1 to 2 in reverse. 2 reverse. 9907.
907.
If you would please take me out of your lineup. I'm out of here. Have a good weekend.
All right, thanks. You have a good weekend, too. Thanks for your work. 2149.
9907.
07.
You can take me out of your lineup. I'm out of here. Have a nice night and a good weekend.
I understand you're going to take an extra day, too.
Firm.
At 2150.
9113 a month, BS.
2151.
2119.
19.
Pedestrian strike between 70 and 71st. Possibly a fatality. They think it's going to be at least the next couple hours. To further notice, they're on reroute. Should be pretty obvious when it's clear, when the lights are off. I'll come back and check on it later.
Okay. Copy. 2152.
Their next call, too.
2152.
3303. I've got your mechanical still rolling. What's going on?
Well, earlier there was, thank you. I had a problem, with the, thank you. And thanks, with the seat alarm, when the emergency brake or parking brake is not engaged, it was going off even
even when we were rolling. So a mechanic met me at North Terminal, and we thought we circumvented the problem, but it has reappeared. At this point, it's intermittent, but to be honest with you, I think at some point I'm going to need a different bus.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let me work on getting you a trade.
Good. Yeah, I'll roll with it. Like I say, I've been able to, kind of short circuit it at this point. But please do. I'll be heading over. Well, heading over the Hawthorne shortly. So hopefully it'll work out. Thanks.
Okay, copy. I'll be calling you back here shortly.
Very good. Thanks again.
Copy. 2155. Hey, do you have a good bus, and would you be willing to do a bus trade on your way back to center?
No, I wouldn't, dispatch, but I have a good bus, but I really need to get back.
Okay, copy. Well, you have a good night.
Thank you. Maybe next time. Thank you very much. Bye.
2157.
Train 1's on the right at the Goose.
I copy 1 at the Goose. And 15, hold at Kings Hill, please.
15 holding at Kings.
2, 2158.
Rolling from the Goose.
1 rolling out of Goose.
Affirmative.
Thanks, rolling at 2158. That's information for you, train 15.
Train 15, copy.
Well, 2210, I'll be 10-8 here at Washington Park.
Good night.
Yeah, 1713. Hey, do you have a good bus, and would you be willing to do a bus trade? Well, that's the $1 million question. Well, I've got 33 that he's going to be in Oregon City at 10:32, or Clackamas Trinity College at 10:49.
Almost, I can do a bus trade, but I'm at, right now I'm going to be arriving at, on 122nd and Hoagie. Will I make it on time?
Well, you probably will make, probably, the Clark City College, definitely you'd make it at 10:49.
Clackamas College?
The Clarkson Community College is at 10:49, or you might make Oregon City by 10:32. Just depends on traffic. If you go up Holgate, and let me think here real quick. All you can do is get back to 205 and then just shoot straight down the interstate to Oregon City.
Okay, just have them wait for me at Oregon City. Don't have them move. I will be at the Oregon City one.
Okay, I will let them know, and thank you very much.
Sounds good. Thank you.
2202.
Westbound at El Monica. Route code 9999. Copy that, route code 99. 205.
Roger, this is Jerry. I noticed that you've got a mechanical tied up now.
The noise, the pitch is excruciating, and I'm right at the end of where the center garage is, and I'm just not going to go any further.
Okay, no, I understand.
right, let me call him and see if I can get a bus down there to you. Just sit tight.
Excellent, thank you.
Copy, 2206.
Yeah, Wazoo headed west. I've been on the red for like 2 minutes here.
15's right in front of you. 210.
1713, hey, that bus that's going to be trade with, well, he finally broke down, and so center maintenance is going to be bringing a bus out to him. So you can go ahead and head back to the garage.
Okay, that's fine. I'll be heading back to the garage. I'm on Foster right now, so.
Okay, well, be aware, when you get to Foster, what you probably want to do is hit 205 and go up to Powell and go in that way, because the police have Foster around 70th and 71st blocked, and no traffic's getting through there.
Holgate and 120 off of 122nd?
Yeah, Holgate would be fine.
Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll just head back that way.
All right. Thank you again. You have a good night.
Thank you so much. Have a good night, too.
And if this made you late, be sure to do a time slip.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Copy. 2211. Okay, 3303. I just wanted to give you a heads up. Center maintenance is going to be bringing the bus out to you shortly. So just sit tight, and they'll have one there.
Thanks a lot.
Copy. 2212.
35 Pacific. 5, clear to call the yard. 35 calling it. It's 36. Where's 36?
9131.
79, good night.
Good night. 2216.
3507.
Gary, how can I help you?
72 going to Swan Island, Greeley and Sumner. What's his ETA?
Just a moment. Okay, he has the time point. Don't have a time point at Greeley and Sumner, of course, so they... Looks like it has a time. I'll give you the MLK Alberta time point, which will be 10:44 or 11 o'clock.
44, thank you.
Welcome. 2222.
4?
Yeah, 404. I just want to give you a heads up. That bus you're trading, she's at Lombard in Philadelphia. She's almost to you.
Okay, I'm hanging at Pier Park.
She should be there probably within the next 5 minutes.
All right, yeah, that's good with me.
Awesome. Thank you very much again. 2222.
You.
Oh, 3303. I thought that was the mechanic calling me. Okay, so you got your new bus?
I have quite the mess in the front here. I'm going to clean that out, and I'll be rolling.
Okay, let me see where your follower is. 3303.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like your follower is still downtown. So when you get ready to roll, get me ready for service, and I'll check again where he's at, and we'll figure out what we're going to have you do, okay?
Well, consider me ready for service. I just got to adjust the mirrors. I'm going to do a little cleanup here, and I'll be moving in no more than 2 minutes.
Okay. How late are you?
What time is it now?
22:25, so you should be in Oregon City almost right now.
Right, yeah, I'm about 20 down, a little over 20 down.
Okay. Do you get many people in Milwaukee?
I have almost a full bus, so I'm sure I have people all over the place between here and Oregon City.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you, go ahead and, go ahead and roll. Once you get out of Milwaukee, TC, just go drop off only until you're empty, and then if you get empty, then just go ahead and head up to the college.
Thanks.
Okay. 22:26.
City to the college. Okay, I'm on my way.
And I'll be setting you an overhead code here in just a moment. The code is 480.
80, copy that.
37. 34, let's change that. Can you pick up McLaughlin at Oak Grove and go from there?
McLaughlin at Oak Grove.
Please, and you are late, so this is actually a fill on 33, train 3. I'm not going to bother sending you time points because you're really late already.
Yep, I'll copy that.
Thank you. 22:28.
81, fallback. Welcome back. Trip.
51 Alamo. Code 99. 99.
I'll be 1079, good night.
22:36.
Train 39, I got your request to talk. What's going on?
Number 4 message out of the 10. I saw the guy sitting at 21st and Weidler. He walked right in front of my bus and sat down, and I just left there.
Yeah, I'm west at Kings Hill. I got a passenger here come up and said he left a code on the bus number 9 up here at let's step in northwest up here by Ctr-June, and he wants that bus operator to take that code and turn it into lost and found. I told him if they find the code, they'll turn it into lost and found anyway, so I don't know if you can get a hold of that bus number 9 and make sure that code goes to lost and found.
Tim, no.
Samuel Yard would like permission to bypass platforms for safe and applicable.
Do so.
So copy, thank you.
You approaching Monica westbound.
Code 91. 91.
I copy a 91.
42. Just service 734.
Call Milwaukee.
Have anybody on board yet?
Not yet.
Well, let's disregard the fill. The regular's going to pick it up and make some time up. If you need to use the facilities at Milwaukee there, and then stand by.
Intoxicated to function.
Right, I will have police respond to you. And you said he is breathing. Does he smell like he might possibly be intoxicated? Any alcohol smell or anything?
I wasn't getting close enough to breathe smell his breath, but yeah, I would imagine he's intoxicated.
All right, Sherry, I'll have police respond. If for some reason, he wakes up before they get there, then just send me a ready for service. Either way, send me a ready for service, or when police show up and clear you, then send me a ready for service also.
I'm going to run to the bathroom, so I'm leaving him here.
At 2246.
Train 74, defect.
Around 44. Back to 74.
Train 74, customer just reported to me the ticket machine on 148 eastbound is not selling tickets. She says the screen is just blank and it has something about optimizing something or other.
Copy TVM 148. No, 2248. Main 20. 20. Guard. Disregard. 2249. Train 20 Civic Drive. Train 20 clear to call the yard. Copy, calling it. 2252.
Yes, 8222 Love.
We're going to go 1 to 2 and reverse.
2 and reverse. Thank you, sir.
Question for you. Your leader, his bus had broken down, and he's running, a little over about almost 30 minutes late. Well, I take it back, 25 minutes late. So he's almost to Oregon City, and he's still going to go up to the college. So would you be willing to do part of a fill if you could to help him out from the college?
Take a trip back from the college?
Yeah, it might be just to Milwaukee, or it might even be down to North Terminal. I'd like to give him a break because he's gotten slammed.
Actually, I do have plans in the morning that's going to put me out a little later than what I was expecting. I think I'll have to pass.
No, that's fine. I was just trying to find a way to help him out. But okay, nope, I understand. All right, well, you have a good night.
All right, thank you.
2257. Hey, Roger, have you left Oregon City yet?
I have just left the transit center there. I have probably 10 or so on my bus.
Okay, all right. I was going to try to catch you before that because your followers, your followers back at Glen Echo. But okay, when you get up to the college, if you need to take a break, go ahead, and then, we'll run you late out of the college.
Thanks.
Okay, 2258.
Reverse.
Hi, Sherry. Did police show up and remove the first passenger?
Yes, they removed my little drunken passenger, and he is being hauled off.
All right. I'll get give us a call when you get back to the garage, please.
Dang, 12:36. Have a good night. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Same, that's my 301.
This is 58 train 69.
Jeff, how can I help you?
On my way back to the garage, I noticed there's a person at the shelter on Murray at Milliken on the westbound side laying face down in the grass. Do you have someone around you might want to, maybe you could send over and make sure they're okay?
Well, I will have to be police, so that's all the information you have. You just know they're face down. You couldn't tell race, color, clothing, or anything?
Negative. I mean, I could loop around and check it out. You want me to do that?
If you feel comfortable, that would be great, except I have to call 911. They like to have as much information as possible.
All right. It'll just take me a minute to get back there. It looked like someone, they're behind the shelter face down on the grass, but it'll take me just a minute to go back over and I'll check them out and make sure they're okay.
Okay, I will wait to hear back from you. 2303.
Dan Weston, Delmonica.
Route code 9191.
I copied 91.